Hi there Pisces, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 2nd of November. The sparkling influence which has been highlighted in your sector of relating continues this week, and in fact on the last 2 days Jupiter, the planet of fortune, forges a marvellous link with the Sun. This could lead to some kind of connection with someone influential, an advice giver, or someone who can help guide your moves, or you could play the role of mentor in a way which really bonds a partnership or association between you and another person closely together. But Mercury moves on the first day of this week into a new home, an area which is very much to do with exploring potentials and ideas. If you feel that you've got more to go, you may find yourself a little bit restless, wanting to experiment and try different things. With the Sun in this area too, just be conscious that the quarter moon that's forged on Tuesday suggests you need to be really realistic about some of the alterations you might make or are tempted to make. If you get a sense of itchy feet, it's pretty easy to actually think that the grass will be greener on the other side of the fence. But actually this particular quarter moon just asks you to stay very grounded. Don't get too swept away by your idealism. It's important to have passion, but you also need to be very realistic. However, from Tuesday through to the end of the week, the Sun is forging a magnificent angle to Pluto, the planet of change. And if you can connect to some kind of group or team or some kind of organisation or principle that does inspire you, this can be a marvellous time and find you very, very excited. However, Neptune, your co-ruler, is actually starting to forge a really tricky angle with Saturn. This is going to reach its peak towards the end of this month, but its influence is going to be growing throughout November. It just cautions you to be conscious of that side of you which can be a little bit of a dreamer. Sometimes people accuse you of being a wool gatherer. Now you might not always feel that that's very fair, but if you do try to make any changes which affect your professional situation, you need to be utterly aware of what you might be getting into, because you may exchange one situation for something that's much more challenging. Or if you do take on more responsibilities, just realise that some of your free time and that need of yours just to really shimmer and just drift through certain situations could be strongly challenged by someone influential or a situation that you might put yourself in because of this desire for some kind of change. So change is often as good as a rest, but you need to think things through so that you're not too impetuous. And certainly with Jupiter also in a quincunx with Uranus all through this week too, when it comes to relationship matters, any sudden move on your part may have some financial consequences. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.